course, there's more complications than that to racism in America, but just that word,
Fuck racism.
I don't think people understand that when you're not a racist, to be called that is a giant insult. Now,
I don't give a fuck. They can call me whatever the fuck they want. I
Right.
just fucking fuck you.
Kid Rock appeared on Club Random, Bill Maher's podcast, and once again, Maher made a grave error. Why? Since Kid Rock essentially bows to the woke crowd and genuinely cares about their opinions, he completely shuts him down on his own program for a dumb opinion. Kid Rock shuts him down on his own program and truly puts him in his place. Let's watch this video of Kid Rock and Bill Maher engaging in a heated argument. What do I think? Bill Maher is completely destroyed by Kid Rock in this confrontation. Let's investigate.
There's a picture in my house of Jesus and Bob Seger and Henry Ford, basically.
Henry Ford?
Yeah, my dad was a Ford guy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure Henry Ford is one of those guys like Columbus and...
I know where you're gonna go with this.
Well, I'm just saying, I have made a lot of comedy, and it's something the woke don't like about me, making the point that we can't judge people in the past by the standards of the present.
I loved your bit on that when you
good.
when you took it all back.
Oh, yeah,
That
right.
was just recently.
Yes. Oh, I'm glad you did see that. And you know what? They came after me so bad for being a racist. All I did was give the facts about slavery.
I know.
That it was not something that Americans invented in 1690.
You traced it back to the Irish. You kept going.
Everybody did
yes.
it. It was a human thing. It's a human thing. Unfortunately, humans are schmucks. And it's like, if I can make
one person gets an earring, everyone gets an earring.
Right. But I know that's a big, I mean, I hear that in your records, and I've heard, that is a big bugbear with you, and I guess we have that somewhat in common, is that I don't think people understand that if you're not a racist, and again, there's been such mission creep on the word racist, which, you know, to me always meant somebody who doesn't like black people and doesn't want them to have equality. Well, I don't think that's us. Of course, there's more complications than that to racism in America, but just that word,
Fuck racism.
I don't think people understand that when you're not a racist, to be called that is a giant insult. Now,
I don't give a fuck. They can call me whatever the fuck they want. I
Right.
just fucking fuck you.
right.
You're absolutely correct. That's how you must be. And that's the reason I adore Kid Rock. That's how I wish Bill Maher was too. He clearly has it in him. Bill Maher talks about how annoying the woke left is in practically every video I make about him. This man is always complaining about how awful it is to perform in blue states and cities because no one finds anything amusing. The awakened mob finds anything that is truly humorous offensive, whether it is to him, his typical audience, or ordinary people. He has repeatedly stated that his performances in red states are far more enjoyable since the audience genuinely finds the gags funny. Despite his desire to align himself with the woke left, Bill Maher still cares much too much about their opinion of him. Why? I'm not sure. What do you think about why Bill Maher still cares so much? Share your thoughts in the comments below. You would assume that he would be okay, even if he lost some of his following at this time since he has made enough money. And to be honest, it wouldn't even occur. You just draw in a new audience if you lose one by being honest, isn't that right? He would most likely attract a lot more viewers like us. However, I believe that he is simply too afraid to lose what he has created. I wish he would simply say, screw it, as Kid Rock did. Should they label him a racist? In any case, they are simply weirdos and fools, and he understands that in his heart. He has openly said that he dislikes playing in blue cities because they ruin the humor. Will he ever make that jump then? Man, I have no idea. I'm beginning to have my doubts about it now.
Your brand. That's like your McEnroe's, you can't be serious.
I'm playing Mac tomorrow in pickleball.
Yours is fuck you.
Yeah.
Before anyone even attacks you, just like Chico. Fuck you. Exactly. And yet your life must be so good.
I got the greatest bubble on earth.
What do you mean? Bubble?
Well, like Tucker was actually saying, you created your own world here.
What's your own world?
That's just my home spaces, my friends.
Oh, right.
Like,
Sure,
you know,
of course.
but I'm the
Right.
one. I'm the one that's the fucking weird punk rock kid that I'm not into. It's like I'm anti what everybody loves in my business. I'm the fucking outcast.
Absolutely, you are. Yes.
Like it's not. I'm not trying to be.
No.
But you'd be absolutely shocked at my fans. Like they're, and I'll just give you a quick example. We did these cruises for 10 years. It was a big deal. And these two gay kids infiltrated the cruise. You can Google this. People listening can Google this, and there's an article on it.
A cruise?
Yeah, I did 10 of them. They pay millions of dollars. You take all your friends and favorite bands and have a ball. The only people that are scared of them, because we have a comedian every year, is comedians, because they think their career's over if they go on a cruise. I go, yeah, it's not that type of cruise. It's not the Disney cruise.
Right.
But whatever.
Please remember to like and subscribe if you appreciate this kind of content. It truly helps a lot. Let's return to the video now.
Oh,
Well,
what the fuck was that tongue? God damn, it's contagious.
Comedian who did his show on a cruise, and it was like for older people, and it was way too dirty. I forget what he said, but it like he offended everybody, and they helicoptered him off the ship. That's a bad day as a comedian.
They have jails on the ship. They have holding cells.
A brig.
Yep.
Well, you have to. What if someone, you know what
But
happened?
so these gay kids, I'm sorry, these gay kids come on this cruise, right? They're coming there like, we wanted to go to Trump country and see what it was like. They're gonna write this piece of article for some shit magazine nobody reads. But their article's like, fucking like, we wanted to go on this cruise and fucking get in Trump land, fucking blah, 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 blah. And the whole article's like, we had the greatest times of our life. These are the greatest people on earth. These motherfuckers are just hardworking. You can call them rednecks, whatever. Some of them work for work for the Pentagon. Some of them are principals at schools. Some are strippers, like whatever. Like these people just love to have a good time. They work hard to spend their money. It's a fucking American dream.
I remember reading some interview with you, and you said, I'd rather have a stripper than a model. And I thought, yes.
Somebody get me Kid Rock.
And that's precisely what I just mentioned. I am certain that Bill Maher completely concurs with Kid Rock. It's visible to you. It's audible. However, he just refuses to fully commit to it for whatever reason. Kid Rock just told him something that Bill Maher had stated exactly the same thing, that magazine's authors were discussing the same topic in MAGA country. Everyone acknowledges that people prefer living in red states. It's much more relaxed. You don't have to be mindful of everything you say all the time out of fear of offending someone. You don't have to tread carefully, because, let's face, it belonging to the woke left, it is a life of misery. One incorrect statement, you are rejected, boom. You are shut off by your entire community. You must also keep an eye on everyone around you. It's not just about what you say. What if they say something incorrectly? It is your responsibility to shut them off, do you recall? If you have a family member who voted for Trump, don't go to Thanksgiving with them, said the left, including Joy Reid. You stay at home, or they stay at home. Living like way is a dreadful experience, and in the depths, everyone is aware of it. Red states are simply more enjoyable, as even individuals like Bill Maher frequently acknowledge. More typical, more authentic. What is Kid Rock saying to Bill Maher in this situation? All facts. Bill too? He is aware of its veracity, to the extent that he is unable to disagree.
No, but I agreed with what you were saying. Not that we can stereotype people, but models, a little high-strung usually, and
So string bean and high heels.
well, it's not that they're physically beautiful, but there seems to be more like anxiety and, I don't know.
I think we call it drama.
Yeah, that too. I mean, it's like, it must be.
I don't know, because Cindy Crawford's one of the most elegant, beautiful, kind, fun,
Right.
rock and roll women I've ever met.
But now she's, what, 60?
I don't
Okay,
know.
people change over. I mean, you want to become that when you're 60. Yeah, I don't know if
She don't look like she's 60.
Okay, I'm sure she does.
I'm staying with him in Malibu right now.
Okay.
I see her all times of the day. She does not look like she's 60.
Okay, calm down. You're getting a little half chubby there.
No.
Okay, I guess we'll end it here. But before we do, please, Share your thoughts in the comments section regarding Kid Rock telling Bill Maher directly that he should quit giving a damn about what the woke crowd thinks. Since you actually only get canceled if you apologize, let's face it, unless you let yourself be canceled. That may not sit well with everyone, but it's the reality. Unless you work for a large business or Hollywood, where they can just dismiss you, as happened to our dear friend Gina Carano. You only get canceled if you allow them to do so. All right, guys, I'm canceled now. She didn't say. She lost her job. There wasn't much she could do. However, there is no longer any reason to submit to the awakened mob if you are someone like Bill Maher, who is essentially in charge of your own destiny. They can't cancel you if you don't let them to, if you don't apologize, if you don't acknowledge your mistakes. What are your thoughts on Kid Rock replacing Bill Maher? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you share Kid Rock's opinion? And how should Bill Maher approach this in the future in your opinion? Leave your comments below.